All hands proceed to battle stations. Yuktobanian fleet ahead.
The enemy fleet contains 18 ships, arrayed in a battle formation designed to block our fleet's path.
Attention, Yuktobanian fleet. This is Prime Minister Nicanor, representative of your government. I am on the...
Kestrel?
Yes, Kestrel.
I am on the ocean carrier Kestrel, for the sake of restoring peace between our Yuktobania and the country of Osea. We will once again...
Attention, all vessels. The only thing that exists between Yuktobania and Osea is hatred. Prime Minister Nicanor has joined the enemy. Recognize him as such and sink the enemy fleet with him.
But Commander, that's the Prime Minister talking. Please, stand down. We don't know what we're fighting for anymore. Sir, please, cancel engagement and stand down.
All vessels loyal to the fleet. A traitor is blocking our way. Attack the frigate ship Potomac. Open fire.
Prime Minister, please take your leave.
But...
Go to our president and get a televised picture of the two of you together, shaking hands. Show it to the world.
The situation is critical. We must help provide stability as quickly as possible. The Kestrel CIC's IFF info will be directly connected to your HUD, so you'll be able to get an ID on your targets. Engage and render powerless all forces carrying out acts of aggression against the Kestrel and our new allied fleet.
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to...
Captain, which plane should I use?
Are we launching in...
Rosgrees, launch!
Please, you are cleared for takeoff. A group of comrades has come to our aid. Protect these brave souls. Commence battle. We are not alone.
Kestrel CIC here. We'll transmit IFF data for the opposing ships. Don't fire on our allies. Can you do that?
Attack any ship that
shot down the enemy.
Lost contact with Luch 3.
I'll let you cover my back.
On your right! Right! Grim, that's yours!
Nice. Target hit confirmed.
Target hit! Kill! Nice kill, players!
These guys are dangerous. I'll take care of them.
Don't chase them too far. That's the last thing you want to do.
Try to use launch and leave tactics. The captain's missile impacted the target.
The captain shot down the enemy.
I've got a missile that just flashed by! Don't take any unnecessary risks! We can't afford to die here!
I can't believe Osea still has pilots like these.
Fox 2. Missile hit.
You target. Damn, he's fast.
Edge, Fox 2! Bandit down! Alright, next!
Fox 2! Fox 2! All right, missile hit!
Target hit!
All enemy ships suppressed. We won. This is the captain of the carrier Kestrel. To all the brave souls that have survived, I congratulate you. Our journey is almost at an end, but we must not waver in our resolve to fight, to reclaim peace between the two nations. Blaze, begin carrier landing checks. You are clear.
The chaos has subsided. All Yuktobanian ships in the area, as well as all hostile Osean forces, have been brought under control. A decision was made to quickly form a combined fleet of Yuktobanian and Osean ships, with the Kestrel as its flagship.
We've decoded the disc that the Major brought back with her. It contained the blueprints for a mass retaliation weapon, codenamed V2. A far more powerful weapon than the two tactical nukes that the Belkans used in the last war. It was never fully developed at the time, but it appears that they've secretly completed its construction in the 15 years since the war. The V2 is a MIRV missile. It could wipe out half of all the large cities in either Osea or Yuktobania. So where would they deploy it? It had to be in the Sol, which was also secretly completed and is now operational. After all, it was built to function as an orbital platform for such weapons in the first place. The Sol itself is unmanned. It was controlled from the ground, but we didn't know where. Then, the intelligence vessel Andromeda tracked down the origin of Shantzei's transmissions to the Arkbird. It's in the former South Belka, a state entrusted to Osean rule and now called North Osea. To be more precise, the transmissions originated from an experimental facility owned by Grunder Industries, the manufacturer of the weapons we use. The president of Grunder has sworn allegiance to Osea, but in truth, he was a secret member of the Grey Men. Under the guise of their experimental facility, they are actually digging a gigantic tunnel under the mountain range that runs along the border dividing North and South Belka. Their ultimate goal is to reunite the two Belkas. And in that tunnel...
The Kestrel just took a missile hit. Enemy unknown. We can't identify it in time. Additional missile approaching. Rosgrees, launch immediately and gain altitude to escape.
This will probably be the last time this ship launches an aircraft. So go ahead and pick the best plane we got in here.
Pick whatever you want. We'll catapult it into the sky. We're gonna get you up there no matter what, all right?
Captain, please choose my plane.
Captain, please choose a plane for me to pilot.
Captain, which plane should I use?
Are we launching in this fucking...
Rosgrees, launch!
Second wave of missiles inbound. 10 seconds to impact. Counter with artillery barrage. We can't hit all of them. Brace for impact.
Starboard side flood! Damage control! We've been hit by 2 sub-launch missiles! The ship's listening!
Launch them out.
We can't! The ship's listening heavily to starboard! We're sinking fast!
Continue with the launch.
What?
Take them up. Hurry up with the catapult. Just concentrate on launching them. All hands not conducting aircraft launch, abandon ship immediately.
We're getting you guys into the air no matter what. I don't care what happens to the catapult. Aircraft launch confirmed. Catapult crew will now evacuate the ship.
Enemy submarine sunk!
She's sinking. The ship's sinking.
The Kestrel is gone.
I've lost time and time again. But now, I've finally won.
Huh?
Look, we launched them off safely. There's my victory. As long as they're in the air, I haven't lost. And I know they'll succeed.
Yeah.
The captain was humming a tune. The same song I heard from the anti-war audience in the stadium. He was the one playing that record in the middle of a sea battle.
This is President Harling of the Osean Federation. Attention, all Osean and Yuktobanian officers and soldiers currently on the battlefield. Let us put down our guns and come out of the trenches. The Osean capital of Alred has been freed of the people who took advantage of my absence to usurp control of the country. Once robbed of my freedom and of my ability to do the right thing, I now stand again under the light of the golden sun. And I do so with the Honorable Yuktobanian Prime Minister Nicanor by my side. We have resolved our terrible and unfortunate misunderstandings, and the war is now over.
This is Prime Minister Nicanor, head of government for the Union of Yuktobanian Republics. Attention all officers and soldiers of Osea and Yuktobania currently on the battlefield. Please watch as President Harling and I stand shoulder to shoulder, hand in hand. President Harling's words are true. The war is over, but there is one more battle that still needs to be fought.
We believe that those who have tried to stir hatred between us are now preparing a weapon that could wipe out half of all metropolitan areas in either one of our countries. Our comrades are in flight as I speak, determined to stop this plan dead in its tracks. Which country is under the threat of mass destruction? That we do not know.
However, that is no longer important. No matter which country is hit, it would be a severe blow to all of us.
So now I ask you, members of the military, if you see it in your hearts, please utilize the resources available to you and help out our brave pilots. Right now they are flying east to meet the enemy.
To those who still dare to hide behind the power of their hateful weapons, bring yourself before the light of peace and harmony.
Those are Yuk fighters. This is the Yuktobanian 703rd Squadron. We heard the President's speech. We will fight with you. Let us sing that song too. We're going with you. So are we.
We will attack the Solg control system, located in a giant tunnel under the Voldrak Mountains. The tunnel entrance is located at the foot of the mountains, and the entire area is covered by mountains and waterways. First, an armored force will try to move in from the town to infiltrate the wharf, where the entrance to the control system is located. There are several enemy defense positions built along the path that the armored force will take, so air support will be vital for their invasion. Meanwhile, a helicopter formation will attack the control system entrance and capture the nearby area. We're also expecting the helicopters to face anti-air resistance, so we'll need support to put down enemy fire around the entrance. Your squadron's mission is to protect the armored force and clear out a landing area for the Heliborn fleet. Once both units capture the facility entrance, a Special Forces team will open up the shutter blocking the way inside. Go through the open entrance and destroy the Solg control system from the inside.
Further Industries has detected your approach and they're asking for help. Warmongers still left above Osea and Yuktobania. Said they'd hand over the third B1 tactical nuke in exchange. They're hiding them above V2 program. Now listen, we're gonna be sending out fighter jets.
This is the sky that will be
Roger, Fox 2. Target hit.
Fox 2. Missile hit.
Blaze! Missile!
The advancing Ocean and Yuktobanian forces have gathered in the industrial sector. It seems that once again, this area is caught up in the flames of war.
This is the 112th Infantry Battalion. We were preparing to launch into Yuktobania, but the President's words convinced us to change our battle mission. Now commencing attack on the enemy facility.
All first fighter wing units, listen up. There goes the air assault chopper. We're going into.
Target hit. Missile approaching. Evasive action.
Just shoot down that lead plane and this will be all over.
They'll learn soon enough. Armies can't be shot down.
Fox 2. Sam, destroy.
We can see AA weapons at the drop point. Air units, sweep up the area around the facility for us. Okay, we're leaving it to you. Looks like they were deployed recently. A lot more than we heard.
Missile evaded. Fox 2.
That hook is ours, you dirty Ocean vultures. This is Ocean territory now. We're not letting the Ukes have their way.
The guys in the line with the village are fighting in the dark. Like a bunch of dogs from hell. Damn it. Looks like all we did open the gates of hell. How can we come to this? It's them. They've dragged us all into this. The war dog ghosts. Ghosts of Rosgrees.
Ghosts of Rosgrees. Yeah, let's get them! Get those bastards!
Alright, there it is. Front loaded, stand by. The Rosgrees suppressed the AA guns for us. We're landing.
Ground forces appear to have entered the urban area. Let's go to a reporter on the scene.
There's bad life taking planes across the street from where I stand. Look out!
This is all good. Listen up, everyone. Going after Rosgrees at once.
We'll protect them. We're with you.
Chemical bombs discovered and destroy the enemy facility. Let's ask the ground forces to retrieve them later.
Air attack! It's not for the plane!
The Assault is attacking.
Satellite! How can it attack from up there?
Reinforcements will come off by the sun's attacks. Is the control facility destroyed?
Roger. So help us against these blocks of light over here. We're counting on you.
Damn war dog ghosts. Lined up from here.
Was that Blaze?
Amazing. It's just... I can't even describe it. Just unbelievable.
He's the one, no doubt. The ace of aces.
It's still unclear why they're being referred to as the Rosgrees. The Rosgrees is a storybook character who is called both a demon and a hero.
The ground force is being delayed by a defensive line of pillboxes. They need some close air support bombing.
According to the sources close to the president, the Rosgrees consist of 4... One of the pilots is reportedly a female, but we haven't been able to confirm this yet.
Rosgrees. Legends come true. Is it true that the Rosgrees are really the guys from Sand Island?
We've got the Rosgrees on our side. Don't falter and go forward. This is Viper 1. I'll sit back and let the UK Air Force show their stuff. Roger, Viper 1. Allow us to join you and fly for a while.
Nice working with you. Your call sign?
CD-1. We'll save the introductions for later. Let's finish the mission first.
Look around us. Nothing but allies. It's true. If we believe in ourselves, people will believe in us.
We're all heroes now. Heroes for peace.
Explosions are echoing throughout the city, shattering the calm of the night. battalion. We've arrived at the entrance to the control facility. Man, that's a big tunnel. All right, we're opening the tunnel entrance.
We've come across a blueprint of the tunnel facility on the Major's disk. The Solg control system is in the deepest part of the tunnel. We can't touch it from the entrance. Fly into the tunnel, attack the control system in the deepest part of the complex, and escape out the tunnel exit on the opposite side. This is extremely dangerous, but there's no other way to do this. There are two central components to the control system. You must destroy them both, but you can only destroy one of them per attack run. Furthermore, the ground forces will not be able to keep the entrance shutters open for very long. There's not enough time for you to go back into the tunnel again after the first run. So, a separate plane will have to go in from the other side at the same time. We have only one chance. Synchronize your run with the second plane to attack both components simultaneously and destroy the Solg control system.
Ground forces from both armies are advancing together. A scene unimaginable just a while ago.
We confirmed the opening of the tunnel as well. Are you ready? All aircraft begin operation. Fly into the tunnel.
We're gonna fight together. We're gonna come home together. Don't you forget that. This is history in the making, and we're making it. The soldiers in town are all cheering the Rosgrees in unison.
We'll just have to stay glued to the captain.
A separate plane going in from the other side? How many pilots have we got that can even do something like that?
I know one.
Don't try anything risky. Fly straight ahead. Straight off course and we're done for.
We can't turn back now. We have to keep moving.
Enemy plane flying in from the rear. It's Hamilton. Damn, he is good.
You aren't getting away, War Dog. You're going to fly straight to your death.
I can't shake these guys. They just won't give up. All right then. Let's just drag them right along with us.
You'll get attacked by Hamilton.
This is Heartbreak 1. I'm right in front of you guys, kid. You're alive, Bartlett. You know, you've always been too damn serious, Hamilton. I'm going to take the milk and Luke and terrify both sides into ending this foolish war. Don't get in my way! The problem with you is that you can't tell the difference between friend and foe. Terror is not your friend. The nuclear weapon is ours, and we're going to beat Utopania.
Chance to attack. I know you can do it, Captain. No! You didn't destroy it!
Those are Ute fighters. This is the Utopanian 703rd Squadron. We heard the President's speech. We will fight with you. Let us sing that song too. We're going with you. So are we. This is the Ocean 1st Fighter Wing. I just